Welcome back everybody. Today I will do a pour with a few colours that I don't usually use. So I have some warm colours today. So I have this colour, which is the Arteza Fiery Red. So that's one of the iridescent colours. So I hope you can see the consistency. It's quite thick, leaving amount on amount. I've got some Deco Art 24K Gold. I have some Deco Art, and it's the Rose Quartz colour. It's an extreme sheen colour, and it actually looks really nice. It's quite subtle, delicate, but yeah, I think it'll work nicely. I've got another shiny and actually brighter orange, which is the Pebeo. It's a Dyna colour, and it iridescent orange yellow one. I have some plum that I made using some crimson red and some purple. I have another Deco Art Extreme Sheen, and that's the berry one. So it's different from the plum one. It's pinky, if I can put it that way, and obviously you do have that shimmer in there. I have some Prussian blue. Okay, nice and thick. Excuse me. That's some titanium white, no satin enamel in there, and I've got a little bit of cobalt blue. So my mixes are all 1-to-1s, so 1 part pouring medium, 1 part paint, and my pouring medium is 70% PVA glue, 30% water. So let's start layering. Let's see what you can get out of all this. So I've got to be careful my gold that always gets carried away and I end up with big golden fingerlings, and it's not what I'm after. I want to see those warm colours, the oranges, the plums, the pinks. Obviously I had to add a couple of darker colours, so that's why I put my my dark blue, the Prussian blue, and a bit of cobalt blue as well. But it's really to kind of give it a balance. So let's get some white there. And a bit of lighter blue. A bit of gold. Bit of Arteza iridescent orange. Let's put some berry there. So yeah, a lot of very shiny colours today. I think all but 2 are iridescent colours, or well, that's what I felt like today. So let's go with the flow and today's feelings. Let's not have to be careful with the canvas. The canvas is a 40 by 40 centimeters, a nice square one, so that's 16 inches by 16 inches. I got that online, so quite happy with it. It seems good quality. I usually use a boxed canvas that side, but this one is just a stretch one. So we'll see, it feels much lighter. We'll see what comes out of it. Let's put some more blue. I hardly put any blue in there. I do like my blues. A bit darker blue, a bit white. Pink, berry, gold, oh, I only put once that the Pebeo iridescent orange yellow. I forgot about that one. See, I've got my colours are a bit too similar, my 2 oranges, so I think I've only used one of them. my white seems to be a bit thick. It's kind of sinking, so we'll see. Hopefully that won't affect the pour too much. Let's build that. So this one is the Arteza. Let's put some white. I put quite a bit of white there. Kind of break colour. So that's the berry. So that's where she goes. Let me just scrape what's at the bottom. Nice and easy. And I'll just scoop every bit. So it's nice to do some smaller layers to start with, because obviously what you put in first comes out last. So if you think of smaller layers, if you're doing especially a ring pour, you will have much more defined and thinner rings there. So always something to bear in mind. So I think, I mean, I'm done with the gold. I'm gonna stick some plum there. I'll put it aside. The Prussian blue, and I think that's my favourite blue. Between the indigo and the Prussian blue, yes, I can't choose, but I really like my Prussian blue. It's a lovely, lovely blue. It's very rich. It's more rich. Okay, let's just remove that there very carefully. Put a bit of pink. A bit more. Let's see, that's plenty. Let's stop with the pink. Some baby orange, yellow, and a bit of white. Yeah, it's definitely thick. So let me just show you my cup. So lovely layers, lovely colours. Hopefully it will work nicely. So definitely not the colours I'm used to working with, but I have these colours I've got to try. So I'll do something a bit brighter. It is the summer after all. I've got all winter to do some blue pours, you know, more grey, colder colours. Let's have some bit of sunshine in our pours at the moment. We definitely need it. So, yeah, that's quite thick actually. A little bit too thick. But I finished some what was it? The Dahlia Rowney. Yeah, I finished that and I mixed it with my usual titanium white from Montmartre, so I'm not sure. Oh, I've got blob in there. Right, let's scoop this out. What are you doing here? That's unmixed paint. And what's that one? Yes, as well. Very naughty. Right. And another one. Yeah, I finished the a big half a gallon worth of white paint from Dahlia Rowney, so I think that's when I didn't mix it properly with my other white, but never mind. Right, let's see what the gods bring us today. Interesting colours already, not my usual ones at all. Let's see for a bit of blue, that's it. See if it brings it a bit more together. Let me just do a bit further up and come a bit further down closer. See my white kind of mixed with the rest. So I haven't got any big blobs of white so far. I'm not complaining, you know, you get to give all the colours a chance. Let's have that. Okay, so let's leave it to, I'm definitely not in the centre. I will straighten that in a minute. So the Prussian blue and the white are actually coming off right at the end, so that might be an interesting feature. Right in the middle. Let's see how it stretches. Let me just very carefully. That's it. Let's catch the drip. Okay, let me just straighten that. So I think I might need, yeah, I will need to put some more paint around there because I'm going to lose a lot of it otherwise. So that's it. I brought it back in the middle a little bit. I should have pulled more around here rather than over there. So what do I have that I can spare use? So that is quite thick. So I'm going to splosh some water on it. I think that's a word, splosh. So let's see what I can do. Okay, so for your flow enhancer, to make your puddle basically reach the size without rolling on itself, you can use any colour, it doesn't matter. Maybe not obviously if you're using greys and whites and light pinks, don't use black as a flow enhancer because you might see through it, but for standard medium colours like that, you know, whether you use white, blue, pink, green, it does not matter. It's just to help the paint flow on top of it, so you won't have any effects to your final results. You know, you won't change the colour. I mean, I've had some where I've put some red, some blue, basically finishing cups that I had, and it doesn't affect the colours on top at all. So do not worry about that. Do not think, oh, it's got to be white, I've got to make more white just for that. No, you don't. So might as well finish that plum because I won't have enough to do anything else with it, to be honest. So let's put that around there. Nice colours coming up. A couple of mini clouds popping their little face, showing their little face, so that might be interesting. And I'm so glad the gold hasn't taken over. It mixed with one of the colours, can't really work out, well, it must have been one of the oranges, so it mixed nicely with it and without taking over, and I haven't got like a big gold thing going on, ring or a big gold medal, not a gold medal, gold medal. Sometimes it just takes over, and you know, I've got nothing against gold, but you know, you've got to give other colours a chance as well. So I'm just scraping literally every cup that I've got lying around, that not to waste any paint. So let's have that. I think there might be enough. Very fancy colours as a base. Right, let's put some gold there. Okay, if necessary, I've got a couple more colours that I can use. No issue there. So let's just spread it nicely. It's dirty, but it's dry. That's the main thing. So let's just spread that. So hopefully nothing's going to split. No drama. I don't need drama. Got enough drama in our lives at the moment. We want the experience to be fun. So no drama llama, as they say. Okay, that one's these colours. That plum was lovely. I have to try to make it again. I can't remember the proportions, but the ratio between my red and purple, now it's not even a dark purple, it's like a medium purple. I think, yeah, it was a Taylor one, yeah. And basically, I'm just finishing my bottles, and oh, I haven't got enough for one. Let's mix these together, and that was a lovely colour that came out. and he reacted really well, you know, with my PM and float roll as well, so not complaining. Alright, let's move that orange. I've got no idea what I'm going to do with you later, but we've got to give it a go. Okay, let me get some tissue. Actually, I did not prepare any kitchen roll. That is not very professional. I do apologise. Here we go, because I know I'm going to get messy hands. So let's torch this. I can't see too many bubbles, but you never know. Oh, I can see them now. They're all popping. Behave. Thank you. Okay, hopefully quite a few bubbles have burst. So let's start stretching. Okay, I'm going to start on that corner. Okay, let's do this. So gently, I don't need to rock it, I was just trying to work out where the weight of the paint was, that's all. This is all I was doing, so let's bring it back in the middle. A bit more. So if he wants to go on the, or to the other side even, let's leave it go to the other side. See, my paint was not thin enough underneath because it's still rolling quite a lot, but I've got plenty of paint on there, so it's not the end of the world. Okay, where's the weight? Oh, already quite up there. So here we go. That is enough. Let's bring it back. Let me just move it there. I can still see my white underneath. I think my white was basically too thick, and this is why it started rolling over itself. It'll be fine, it'll be fine. Might as well just go over that corner. There we go. Okay, breathe. Am I the only one just stop breathing when I get to a really stressful corner? Or I'm just holding my breath, like it's going to make any difference to what the paint is doing. I just can't help myself. And then I just release it again. So let's go over that corner. That's it. Let's just bring the weight of the paint back. That's it. So it starts opening up. Yeah, the colours actually do work together. The plum and the oranges, they do work nicely. So let's stretch. Let's work out a composition. Let's see what works. I might just torch a little bit more, just to get rid of. I've got quite a few bubbles there, so I'm not happy about. So let's get rid of some of the bubbles. One area all the time. Keep moving constantly. Hover left, right, circles, whichever, but never ever stay more than 1 second on one spot, because you will burn your paint. So that would be such a shame after all that time preparing the oh, my cup's gone. All that time preparing the colours and doing your mixes and then choosing, you know, the order of layering, and you definitely don't want to burn your paint. It'd be such a shame. All this hard work for nothing. Well, not for nothing, but you may ruin it, and I would say it's like a 75%, 80% chance of you ruining it. So you definitely don't want to do that. So let's stretch it a bit more. Let's go over that corner. Where's the weight there? Oops. The orangey corner's gone. Okay, now I've got to decide. based on the weight of the paint, I think I need to remove quite a lot still. I'd really like this part. I'm definitely not going to tip that one over. I'm not keen on that at all, but I really like that. But if I have to, you know, I'll push my paint towards there. It will open these rings as well. I do like that dark, obviously that's a Prussian blue with some golds and orange there that mixed, and it looks absolutely lovely. Let me let me have a think. Okay, so what I'm going to do, let's just do that corner there to allow the paint to flow. Let's do that one as well. It's just for now. That one too. Okay. I definitely don't want to touch that. I want to keep that. I really like it. So, unless there's a major issue, you are not going anywhere. Okay, so let's see. So the weight of the paint is still there. So as I said, I'm not that keen on that purple bit. I will sacrifice the orange off my corner. You know, you do have to sometimes. These things happen. Let me just put it back down so you can see. I have splattered a bit of paint in that my favourite corner, obviously. Let's see if I can sort of bring a lot of it back there. So let me just turn it around so you can see as well. Is that really noticeable? I feel I might wreck it if I let's give it a try. Let's see. I'm not sure how much paint I've got left on there. Do I have enough to really play really brave? I'll have, oh, it's coming off right at the bottom, so that's fine. And then I will quickly bring the paint back. Okay, let's do this. You've gone over the corner. Very well done. I really like this. Oh, I managed to save it. Let me just wipe my hand. I don't want another drip on there. It's that part there. It's absolutely stunning. And this is so marbly. It is lovely. So, I don't know if I can move that over there. Where's the weight of the paint? Let me just work it out. Where is the weight of the paint? Well, there's not much weight left. Let me try that corner, how far I can stretch it. Oh, quite far. That's good. I'll come back up. And it's very slowly but surely coming back towards me. So let me just turn it round so you can see. Oh, it's very demanding, this one. It's a lot of work. Right. So I do want to keep that corner over there. I think it's a nice balance if I keep that white and have the dark on the other side. Oh, decisions. Let's bring it back. There's nowhere that I want to stretch now. I want to keep it all. That top half I'm definitely not touching anymore. So I'm struggling to get the paint on this side, so the only way might be to stretch on that corner. Let's see. Otherwise I will just leave it and cross my fingers, my toes, that everything dries lovely without any cracking, because I've got quite a bit of paint left on there. But let's see, where is the weight there? Okay. it's not going to move. There's no way I can go all the way down there. Right, I think we are done. I really, really, really like this one. It is beautiful. It's not my usual colours, but together these colours have worked really, really well. I know you might not be able to tell from far away from the screen, but I will bring you in and I will show you what I'm talking about. And I think this one, it's not getting varnished, it's getting resined, because it will absolutely yeah, it'll be stunning once it's dry. So let me bring you in. So have a look. This is what I was talking about. This layering there, I mean, how beautiful is that? And further up, so my gold mixed nicely with my Prussian blue. I have managed to save that corner, that's good. I've stretched a lot of the white and plum corner that was over there, so I'm happy with it now. Loads of fingerlings. And I really like, as I was saying, the two oranges and the Prussian blue have worked really, really nicely together. So overall, I am absolutely delighted with this, because in real life, it does look absolutely gorgeous. So yeah, let me know what you think. I'm really, really pleased with this one. So please like the video, subscribe to the channel if you can for some more, and I will see you all soon. Thank you very much for watching. Take care. Bye.